Alright, this is just a little video of how we rig our stuff up for carp fishing in small rivers, usually shallower ones. First one is their hook. Got maybe 5 inches of line and a fixed weight. We just use a small weight just to get it down. And basically we're using this when we're fishing about 2 feet of water. And at the end of it, at about 3 to 4 feet, we'll have a float. And basically you're going to have your fishing line sitting in the water, say this deep or maybe a bit deeper. And your float's just going to have maybe a foot or two of line of slack in it. And your float's just going to be sitting there up on top of the water. And that's so the carp, when he does pick it up, you can see that he's picked it up and see when he starts moving with it. It's handy for people that don't have bait feeder reels, or it's a good setup too if you're like me and you go bass fishing and you start seeing a lot of carp and you decide to go carp fishing because you can see them. And another rig I use is it's a slip weight reel. You get slip weight. I use a fixed weight at the end just to keep the slip weight from not hitting the hook. And basically what happens is the fish will pick it up and then start taking your line like that and it won't feel the weight. I like to use round weights. I don't use too big of a weight, but I usually use my slip weight systems if I'm fishing in, say, mud or fine gravel. I find if I use it in bigger rocks, the slip weight gets pulled and stuck sometimes in between the big rocks, either by the current or the carp, and you'll lose fish. And that's even using 30-pound braid like we normally use. And a little closer view of some of the gear. That's the slip weight. That's where I fix a little position, a little small weight on there, just keep from sliding, which normally looks like that. Your slip weight is just basically a big ball of metal with a hole right through it. And this is a handy little weight system. You got a whole bunch of different size slip weights in it. And it comes even with the little pinch weights with it. It's a kit you can buy for $4 or $5. It's really cheap. And here's a better view of the actual weight that we use for the. There's the bobber. It's the weight and the hook. And usually with the water depth, will probably be halfway in between that, somewhere around here. And then that's just slack. And if you have any questions, add a comment and I'll post another video or comment back. Thanks.